If you are a TARS holder, you need to watch this video. Guys, we talked multiple times about TARS, and there is something in the chart that I want to talk with you about. Because we see that the TARS chart looks good, right? It looks still decent, but there is something that got my attention, and I want to talk with you about it because we are one family, right? So I'm not saying I'm always right. I'm just saying that I found something. And that is the following information. So let's get back to the chart, guys. What I see when I zoom in on the daily is the first thing, we are still in a level where in the past we saw huge support. And with this support, I mean this. We see 1 time support, 2 times, 3 times, 4, 5. Here there was no support because we broke down straight away. So 6th time here, and now we're seeing it broke below it. And I'm not saying that we will get the same effect as here, but we need to be aware of that. We broke below a huge support line, but we see that the candles are getting green again. When I'm doing a higher time frame, I see still that we are still in an uptrend. We see that we're going higher. We are putting higher lows, which are really important for the structure of the chart, which means we are in uptrend. But we need to understand that we broke below the support. Another thing that got my attention, that is not for now, but for the future of the chart, is that we also saw a lot of selling pressure at this level of 140 million. It was not 1 time, it was not 2 times, it was multiple times in history. So here we saw also a lot of selling pressure here. We saw it here, we saw it here. Here we broke above it, but then we saw another one here, 4. We saw also here 5, 6, 7 times in history. Every time when we get to this area, we see people start selling tokens. And it can be anybody. Anybody can sell their tokens, right? But probably people are trading the chart like they buying here, they're selling here, buying here, selling here. So we need to be aware for the future of our backs. Like, hey, if we get around this area, I'm taking out 25% to buy back. If we go lower, if we don't go lower, I don't mind. I still have 75% in. And guys, for everybody here who's watching this video, I'm still super bullish. I'm just telling you like, hey, it is interesting that we lose this. And the next thing is also that we are losing like momentum on the daily. We see we putting a high here, another high and high, but now the high is getting lower and also the low is getting lower, which means there is a trend reversal. But this is on the daily, and daily is not like that good for that. But on the weekly, it looks still amazing. So we need to see how it goes next week and stuff like that. Is there more? Yes, there is more, guys. If you're watching this video and you like talking about the chart, talking about the news of TARS, other projects and stuff like that, it will be amazing if you can like and subscribe to the Crypto June channel. We have almost 10,000 subscribers. So everybody watching right now, it will be amazing if you can like and subscribe and comment something about your opinion of TARS. Let's get to the chart, guys, because there is something to talk about. Not that much news on Twitter, because we see this tweet. It is just a highlight of what the project is and all the partnerships they have. They have huge partnerships in place, like Nvidia, Solana ecosystem and stuff like that. Also strong collaboration with Amazon, Nvidia. We see here Google, Adobe and Apple. So big partners, big players in this space. And another partner, Uphold Inc., 208k followers. And yeah, what can I say, guys? That was the tweet, last one 5 June, but still bullish on the project. Now I want to talk about the others chart at the last part of this video, because the others chart is really important to understand like what are altcoins doing. Is it just TARS going down? Is it all the projects going down? So after all altcoins topped out, TARS did even a higher run, which makes me even more bullish long term. Now we see that the altcoins got a pullback and now preparing themselves for the next leg up. We want to see that the candle is closing higher than 300, then we're making a higher high. And if we close below $206 billion, then it can be not good for us. But still, we are here. Bitcoin is at all-time high area. So overall, I'm not worried at all. Guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned something and that we can talk more about TARS. So let me know in the comments your opinion, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.